Hey, so are you afraid of communicating to your audience too often? Are you afraid that you'll be too much or in the way, or that you'll be annoying? Well, I learned over the years that it's really important to communicate with the audience on a regular and consistently basis. So my name is Thomas. Right now I'm at Hovden, my little home town, my home village. And I also used to be really afraid of communicating to my audience too often. I did a newsletter that I sent out once a month because I was too afraid that they'll maybe get pissed off to get too many emails from me. And I actually struggled to get the response that I wanted. I didn't get a lot of replies on my emails. I didn't get a lot of clicks on my emails. My blog posts and my tweets were containing a lot of highly engaged audience, but I didn't get my email newsletter list to work. Then I switched from monthly to weekly, and it was crazy. It was just like a switch that totally changed the way my audience responded to my communication, responded to my emails, and also it made them more responsive to all my social media as well. And I started looking around in other businesses and saw businesses that communicated fairly regularly versus businesses that just did monthly or whatever. And I saw that the more often you communicate, the more responsive, the more warm is your audience. And when you have something to sell, to offer them, the more people will buy as well. So for example, my online courses, when I did just monthly emails and I did a launch, almost nobody bought. But when I had weekly content and people were used to getting emails from me, they were used to clicking on my content, a lot more people bought as well. So I'm here to say that I think you need to keep your audience warm at all times, okay? I think that you need to do at least weekly content to your audience. And I don't mean just your customers or your leads, but the people who pay attention to you. And you might send out different messages to your audience, your leads, and your customers, but you still need to communicate with them regularly. And if you are having issues feeling that you might be a pain in the ass, or you might not create good enough content, or might not have enough value to bring to your audience, you have a totally different problem, I think. I think then you should really go back and think of, what do I actually want to communicate to the audience that I serve? Because regular content, consistent content, building your relationship and your trust with your audience is so important, and you can't do that on a monthly basis. You can't be the friend that just says hello when he needs something. You need to be consistent in your communication. So although it's pretty cold out here right now, I think you need to keep your audience warm at all time. You need to communicate them on a consistently and regular basis. Or else someone else will. Someone else will outvalue you. Someone else will outperform you in some kind of a way. And the fun thing is that you get better and better and better the more content you make, right? So look at my first videos on my YouTube channel. That's very embarrassing, but I think it's like 12, 13 years old now. And look at the way I communicate now. I feel much more comfortable now talking to you than I was just a few years ago. So make content consistently, keep your audience warm at all time, and please give me a little thumbs up to just give me some kind of reaction if you like this video, if you like my message, and if you have any questions, just use the comment section below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.